Stigma doesn't appear out of nowhere. It grows in spaces where people are afraid to speak, where misunderstandings spread quietly, where fear replaces compassion. It lives in the places we walk through every day: the classroom, the workplace, our homes, even our own thoughts. To defeat stigma, we must first understand where it hides. Stigma often begins in whispers, quiet conversations where people talk about others instead of to them. It feels harmless until it becomes truth in someone's mind. In schools, stigma hides behind labels like lazy, strange, or slow. Children often learn stigma long before they understand mental health. In offices, stigma shows up as silence. People feel pressured to pretend everything is fine because mental health struggles are seen as weakness or lack of professionalism. Even in families, stigma may flourish unintentionally. Don't tell anyone. Just get over it. We don't talk about these things. Silence becomes the loudest message. In many cultures, mental health is misunderstood or viewed as shameful. Stigma survives when tradition blocks conversation. Social media can amplify stigma, especially when sarcasm, bullying, and misinformation spread faster than truth. Some of the harshest stigma doesn't come from others. It comes from within. When someone struggles, they may blame themselves, believing they're broken or weak. Fear locks people into silence. What will they think becomes a barrier that stops someone from getting help. Many symptoms of mental health conditions are invisible, and because people can't see them, they assume they're not real. Words shape stigma. You're overreacting. You're too sensitive. You're fine. These phrases shut down instead of supporting. Others have it worse. These comparisons invalidate pain. Stigma thrives when suffering becomes a competition. Movies and news often portray mental illness as dangerous or dramatic. These portrayals reinforce fear and distance. Once stigma begins, it pushes people into isolation. And isolation strengthens stigma, a painful cycle. Stigma is heavy. It weighs down conversations, relationships, and recovery. But the moment it's named, its power weakens. Stigma cracks when one person chooses to listen, not judge. Understanding begins with openness. Speaking out is powerful. Every story told becomes a light that pushes back the shadows where stigma lives. When communities make space for real conversations, stigma loses its foundation. Change begins with openness and grows with support. Imagine a world where talking about mental health is normal, where understanding is the default, where no one is afraid to say, "I need help." Stigma lives in silence, but understanding breaks it. Empathy destroys it. And when we speak openly, stigma has nowhere left to hide. We can build that world together.